'Twas the night before Christmas when all through the house not a creature was stirring. You see, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care. You see, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled, all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums, why they danced around in their heads, and Mama in her kerchief and I in my cap, why we just settled down for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, why I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window, I flew like a flash. I tore open the shutters and I threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave a luster of midday to objects below. When what to my wandering eyes did appear, but a miniature sleigh, and there were 8 tiny reindeer. With a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew it. I knew in a moment why it must be Saint Nick. More rapid than eagles, his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted, and he called them by name. And now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As leaves that fell before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, they mount to the sky. So up to the housetop, those coursers they flew, with the sleigh full of toys, and St. Nicholas too. And then, in a twinkling, I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down that chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed in all fur, from his head to his foot. And his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot, you know. The bundle of toys he'd flung on his back. And he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, and his dimples, how merry. His cheeks like a rose. His nose like a cherry, his droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard, why that beard on his chin was white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke, why, that smoke it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly, and that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was a chubby and plump old chap, yes, he was, a right jolly old elf. and I laughed when I saw him, in spite of myself. A wink of his eye, and that old twist of his head, why, soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work. And he filled all them stockings right there with a turn and a jerk, and laying his finger aside of his nose and giving a nod, why, up that chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team. He gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim ere he drove out of sight, Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night.